Now that you have a good idea of the look and style you want to give your room, it's time to scope out the project. That means making a list of the things you want to address and assigning a budget. Here's how you can do it. Start by measuring your room. Position the windows, doors, and other structural elements. Be sure to note somewhere on your plan the height of the ceilings. Then, define your activity zones. Ask yourself, how will you and your family be using the room? Position the focal point of the room, the decorative element that draws attention the moment you walk into the room. Choosing a focal point early in your project gives you the key decorative element to work around. Now, build your to-do list. Take stock of what you have and how it fits with each of the activities you want to do in this room. You have to commit to stripping out the room at least on paper and adding back one element at a time. Decide what you are keeping, what needs a refresh, and what to discard. Take a bottom-up approach: floor coverings, wall and window treatments, furniture, lighting, and ceilings. If you think you will need professional help, now is the time to plan it. When should you hire an architect, an interior designer, or a decorator? If you could not measure the room, it's because you are building new. You definitely need an architect. Take the time to scope each room before you meet. Your architect will appreciate your clear vision of requirements and how you want to live in this new space. If you are struggling with positioning the activity zones in the space you have, an interior designer will help you redefine your space to fit your needs. And if your challenge is transforming an existing room and its contents into your dream room, an interior decorator can provide you the emotional detachment and expertise to make the transformation a smooth one. Allocate a budget that reflects your priorities. Ask yourself where you will splurge and where you will apply moderation. At this point, you're just estimating. You don't have the numbers to support your assumptions, but you have a pretty good idea of what you can afford. Take 2 minutes to identify which activities are dependent on others and put the right sequence of events onto a schedule. With your to-do list and inspirational images, an estimate of how and where you plan to spend your money, and a rough schedule for your project, you can take the next exciting step. Start shopping.